Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to some Dome Keeper. Fun game, this Dome Keeper. I've been playing a little bit on my own. Did a run trying to find like another Christmas outfit for the Assessor. Never found it. But I know what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna be doing a relic hunt run with the Sword Dome and the Orchard, because I have done Tesla, Artillery, and Laser. I've done Shield, Repellent, and Drone Yard. So let's do a Sword Dome Orchard run. I was thinking about using the Assessor, but the Orchard gives you better mining power, which, does that even work on the Assessor? I don't know. We'll just do an Engineer run just because we can. Give me Skeleton. So, Sword Dome, I like the Sword Dome. It's pretty fun. Orchard, I don't really like it, I don't think. Every once in a while you get like a mining buff. That's what you get out of it. All right, let's do this. And of course you have the Sword Dome, so be prepared for a lot of, you know, loud noises. I'm actually gonna lower the volume on my end because when you're waving that sword around, it does bonk bonk pretty loudly. Right, so we have a Sword Dome. And yes, I am also very happy to see you. We've got a little sword, and we can shoot it once it loads the particle effects for it. And we can control the curve of our sword. Man, if only I could control the curve of my sword. There we go. We have upgrades. We can make the sword heavier, doing more damage. Longer and lighter, making it kind of bounce around a whole lot when you swing it back and forth. You can get the long stab, the fast stab. Instead of retracting with the cable, the sword charges up and is launched from the dome like a javelin. And we have a reflector as well that we can use to reflect enemy ranged projectiles. And then of course we have the Orchard here, which doesn't have a plant available yet. We can make the fruit, well, let's take a look at the fruit. The fruit gives you mining strength buff and a move speed buff. We can make those buffs better, and at maximum level it actually basically lasts forever, which is very interesting. Buff duration of 0.9, growth time of 0.9, so it's basically a forever buff. That might be kind of nice to actually build into that. And we can make it even, oh no, we can make the battle ability better by overcharging. Battle abilities are roots, which will root enemies in place and then blow them up. Yep. And we also have a projectile shield. Okay. All right. And that's it. That's what we got. Disposable welcome to the stream. I'm actually gonna turn it up now because now that we're done with like the UI, it's not as loud as it was. So yeah, I don't feel like I actually really like the this is gonna be like pretty awful to mine. I feel like I don't actually really like the Orchard, but we're gonna give it a shot. Maybe this is the run I need to make me love the Orchard. If we can get a permanent buff basically forever, that would be awesome. Pansku, welcome. I hope everyone's having a Merry Christmas and a Merry New Year. I'm doing all right. Got a little bit of a headache today, but otherwise, I'm okay. I'm doing acceptably. Boy, I would really like to get one upgrade before the end of the first day here. So I'm just gonna mine in one direction and hope that I find some more iron. One iron would be perfect. Oh no. Well, You don't often have runs where you don't get an upgrade at the end of the first day, but here we are. All right, so we can stab enemies. It does damage, but primary damage is by just swinging that sword around. You swing it around, and when it comes back around, it smacks enemies and does a lot of damage. That's the idea. So you can either go for heavy stabbing, or heavy, I guess, like, swinging. You can make the blade heavy and do a lot of damage, but it's slower, or you can make the blade long, so it's easier to hit enemies. But even with long blade, it'll have a little bit of like extra speed to it, so it kind of rebounds when it goes back and forth, so it's like boom, 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 boom. So I don't know what to upgrade, what to take, what to do. I'm just gonna go. Oh my God. Freaking awful, awful, awful areas to mine here. No. We gotta go. One thing about the sword dome here, though, is that I don't really need to be up there when the wave starts, because I just need to wait for the end. Oh, okay, maybe I do for the ranged enemies. But often, I just need to get here in order to swing at the melee enemies, right? So we can block enemy shots. They won't reflect until we buy the reflector, but still worth doing. And yeah, let's see. That's basically it, right? That's the sword dome. You got it. Ashen Ran, welcome, and SW Junkie. Hello. The dome cannot fall. That's the idea, anyways. And Ashen Ran, hello as well. I love you, says Ashen Ran. You know what? I love you too, I guess. Hope you're having a good New Year and Christmas. And welcome once again to the dome. Okay, I need to upgrade speed. There might be time to do a little bit more mining. Please just let me find anything. I'll take it. 3 water is pretty good. So yeah, reflector is going to be really nice just to stop the ranged enemies from plinking us. Instead of having to shoot my sword, I can just reflect their shots. But we can also just pick up the battle ability and then get a shield which will block enemy shots, but it won't reflect them. So we'll figure something out. I need to not mine in this direction. That is way too thick. Still a bit sick. I had the big virus a few days ago, says Ashen Ran. Hopefully you feel better soon. Okay, we gotta put it down. You know what? I'll take 2 trips. I felt like I was gonna be sick last week, and then I kinda wasn't sick. I guess I just felt like I was gonna get sick. I had like a bit of a almost sore throat / cough, and then it got better. So I can't complain too much. Okay. You gotta go. Sometimes this dome can be a little hard to start with. Because it's really, really bad at actually taking out distant enemies until you upgrade it. And I prefer, because this is my first, sword run in forever, I prefer the long stab. So I'm gonna take the long stab upgrade. Because I love that thing just piercing through every enemy that it comes across. It'll wipe the whole sky. I love it. Okay, we gotta go down. I would also like to upgrade the orchard. I feel like that could be really strong if you can get to it early, but I need to upgrade other things first. Like, I need the reflector pad, I need the better damage. All right, we did find a gadget. It's gonna take forever to mine out though, so we're gonna chill on that for a minute. Hey, thank you. But we'll be able to pick up that gadget for the next day. Okay, give me the... Give me the damage right now, just raw damage. Because now I can just one-shot those guys. That wasn't too bad. We'll think about the orchard buff soon, but I need to, oh, right, we need to get that gadget first. And we really do need a drill speed upgrade. This is getting kind of ridiculous. Username says in my XCOM 2 game, the Warlock got regeneration and kinetic plating. I don't remember what those are specifically. Is that like reduced melee damage? I don't know. I think the Warlock was also a pushover in my last XCOM 2 campaign. I can't remember. Furnace, Drillbert, Underground Station. Remotely control your dome from within the mine. Furnace. Delays monster attacks, and Drillbert. We're gonna be drilling once we get the orchard. I'm gonna re-roll this one, and I really do like Shockwave Hammer. That's really good for clearing out the sky. I mean, Teleporter is really nice too. We haven't done the Teleporter, where you can have it teleport resources. We haven't done the Teleporter, have we? Teleporter's nice. They get shield points when a unit misses. Okay. Stick that teleporter. Teleporter's nice. Drop it down. Have it, you know, teleport everything into your base. There we go. We got a little bit of something. Problem with the teleporter, though, is in order for it to teleport resources, which it can do... There we go. Come on! In order for it to teleport resources, we need to upgrade it, and it's a little bit more of an expensive upgrade than we would like right now. We can have it teleport items, so like if we had bombs. But eventually, if we get a supplement, it'll teleport resources, and that is awesome. Problem is that, at least to start with, the teleport's very slow, and it doesn't actually teleport resources. And if we want to bring resources up to the surface, we have to bring them up manually anyways. So hopefully we find a supplement we can just upgrade this thing as quickly as possible. I have so much water. Okay, we gotta bail in this direction, go a different path. Come on, come on. Iron, iron. I need to upgrade stuff. We've basically dug through all of the starting biome layers, so at this point we are just going into, you know, purple zone here. Did you hear that? It's like the rock breaking sound effect played twice. It was very strange. Well, let's wait for day 2. Oh, good! We got a freaking slime bow here. This guy is going to kick my ass. Okay, I guess that wasn't too bad. Jesus, man, I don't know. We really do need the reflector. I'm stuck on 5 iron though. Here, let's go left. There's a lot of water down there, but who cares about the water right now? Man, and I am just surrounded by thick rock too. Please. Please, easier rock, thank you. Okay, we found something. It's not a lot, but I'll take it. Now, do we want to... Ooh, I'll take that too. Do we want to upgrade the orchard buff? Or do we want to try to, like... I don't know. Upgrade the sword. I mean, we're gonna need to upgrade the sword at some point anyways. What do we upgrade first? It's been so long since I played the Sword Dome. Long stab is also real nice. You got good control. And I love the piercing effect. It basically has infinite piercing. And so it can... It can really go through everything in the sky. Tell you what, let's get Reflector and the fruit buff, and that's all of my resources. Got him. Look at those shots! Okay. Time to go. You know what? I guess there's technically a little bit of easy rock over here. Although I feel like it's not gonna give me too much. Like, I know I keep breaking through this, like, thickest of dense rock here, but at some point we gotta do it. There we go. We used our orchard buff to just barely crunch through. There you go. There's the iron. So yeah, I'm like, a part of me does kind of want to just get the orchard buff. Like, maximize the value of that fruit so that we get it 100% up, and then we don't need to upgrade the rest of our stats nearly as much, right? I don't have enough right now, but we will soon. It could work, it could work. I think ranged protection is also nice. The roots is interesting because the roots only work on medium-sized monsters. They won't work on large monsters, and they don't work on flyers at all, and they don't work on the small guys at all. So, I don't know, I feel like the roots are just a little weird. The idea, like, I understand the idea. There's always medium-sized monsters, so you just suck them all up and then you blow them up, right? Let's get a shorter duration teleport. We need to upgrade our health, too. Oh, we never upgraded long stab. Ugh! This guy is also a pain in the butt, and he will obliterate my dome. I think the next thing has to be damage, though. I think it has to be damage. Oh. It's dense, but it's the right color. Oh, and we have another soup buff here, too. A little mushroom. All right. All right, all right, all right. Our fruit buff is also currently active. I guess we should grab it real quick, because we have a little bit of time. Oh my god, it's just not worth it. I really can't afford to spend too much time here, though. All right. We can make it. All right, but we have enough resources. I think we go... Well, let's look at this. So the heavy blade gets stronger. It gets even stronger, but it loses speed. And then it gets even stronger again, but it loses speed. But at the highest value, it does get tons of damage. And then with long blade, it gets more speed and more agility, so I guess more acceleration, and better control in the air. And then it does electrified damage? Deals damage on contact? I don't know what that means. But also, I feel like heavy blade is just the better blade. We can't afford it though. So maybe we'd be better off with like long stab for better stabbing, because there's a lot of enemies that we need to be able to take out. And having more control over the stabbing is real nice. And then you can just do that. You can just circle enemies with the long blade. It is pretty fun. Okay. All right, I think that was a necessary upgrade, but now we do need to find a supplement and get this teleporter teleporting, and then we also need everything else that we also need. Like a mining upgrade. I don't know. I always find it hard to figure out what I need on a sword dome run. Well, I'm not gonna go that way. Let's go up here instead. Although we did just find some iron up here a minute ago, so we're probably not gonna find more right now. Tends to be how it goes. Oh, we're actually at a dead end. Please. Please. Man. We should have definitely gone for the mining speed upgrade first. This is a problem. Gotta remember, you can also speed up the... Woo! The long stab. And so, you can kind of get around to hit enemies behind you if you need to. It's a little finicky, but it can get the job done. Okay, anywhere where there's just like not the densest of rock. This is the densest of rock. Ooh. Come on. Come on, any iron. It's a dead end. More water? Why do I always get these seeds with like thousands of water and no iron anywhere on the damn map? All right, you know, I guess we're going down. Sure, I have nothing but time, I suppose. I can't. Oh God, it was right here. F you, game. All right, well, I know where the iron is now. It was just one block away. God damn it. Okay. This is important because I really need... Come on. I really need 1 iron. Sword is so speedy. It is a very fast sword. I just need 1 iron so I can get HP. But honestly, can we even get HP? I think we need a drill speed buff before anything else. Oh, just upgrade the fruit. No, we need like a permanent drill speed buff. I don't need a temporary drill speed buff that goes away very shortly. Okay, get the drill speed buff. Like, we're gonna need this speed. It's still slow, but it's faster. Okay. Water. Okay. We have... All right, see you later. We have a supplement. We can get the teleporting teleporter. That's gonna save us so much time. Yes, teleport resources. So let me grab this, throw it in the hole. Grab this, throw it in the hole. I have enough to upgrade HP. Okay, you know, it's something. Okay, you, oh my God, please hit him. I need this thing to retract a little faster. Okay, that wasn't too bad, that wasn't too bad. Get down. Get down! Tom, welcome. It's Dome. I like Dome. I also like Dome. How you doing, Tom? What's going on? How's your evening? Everyone say hi to Tom. Hi, Tom. All right, we're kind of stabilized a little bit, but we still need tons more iron. Roasting pork like Chris did yesterday. Hopefully you have more of an idea of how long it's gonna take to cook, though. I should have brought the teleporter with me. All right, well, we can go back. Okay, we have a little time. I have an idea. We're gonna grab all of this. We're gonna throw it in the hole. We can't, we gotta go, we gotta go. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. We gotta go! We gotta go! Hello! Okay, yeah, the dude who's wrecking my dome is gonna wreck my dome. All right, I mean, us not making it back in time was not the problem there. The problem there was, man, for like 4 waves, I found no iron. Let's start another run. I'm not keeping no gadget though. I don't like the orchard. I think the orchard is the weakest of the gadgets that you can start with because it just doesn't do anything. You could say, oh, it makes you mine faster, and I guess that's technically true, but it's just so bad. For the value you get out of it. I want like a combat buff early. I want the drone army. I want the shield that is just at least like a buffer of health. The orchard shield dome doesn't even protect you from, or it doesn't even kill the enemies. It doesn't reflect the bullets. It just stops the bullets. All right, but let's see if we can maybe just get like a little bit more iron early. That would be great. In fact, right now, 1 more iron would be perfect. And maybe that's what we should focus on. Upgrade our stats first, because we were really suffering not having the drill speed upgrade. It just took so long to mine any blocks. So let's get that as soon as possible. No more putting points into the orchard until we get more things. More upgrades ourselves. So, drill strength, speed up. All right, easy enough first wave there. All resources go into drill speed until we get at least the next level. That's my thinking now that I've changed my mind on the matter. Okay, we're not gonna dig that way. I'm glad I dug even just this far. All right, let's bring it over. Well, I mean, we are gonna get the next personal level of carrying capacity. But then we're gonna get another level of that drill speed, because good lord. That was the thing that crushed us last time. Okay, block. That was a bad block. Just block their shots while you have time. Hold on. There we go. Gotta drill fast. I want to drill as quickly as I gosh darn can. Dude, look at that. More iron, just waiting for us. Perfect little iron globules. And you know what? At least now we know that this side is a dead end. We're done with the right side of the screen. All right. Save some water for the next run, Jesus. Okay, yeah, water. Take a drink, I guess. Good Lord. This is just gonna be the water load. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Oh boy. Little guys, huh? A little awkward. It's okay. This is actually not bad. If you just hit them with your sword, the Among Us will die. Hopefully we don't have popcorns later, because the popcorn chickens are also very hard to deal with the sword dome, I feel. We're gonna get a fruit buff. Hello, orchard. Thank you. Hey, look, more water. Why? The game loves its water early. You call them the Among Us. They look like little Among Us dudes. And then, of course, the bigger, fatter ones, those are popcorn chickens. Because they kind of look like little delicious popcorn chickens. I'd eat them. Okay, we have 10 water. You know, we're only not even half the way to the 23 water we had on that one run, but that's still too much water. We could get health, we could get slice damage, we could get long stab. We could get reflector. I think we go slice damage, just so that we're not too far behind where we need to be in scaling our damage. And it means enemies like this guy, I can just kill him in one hit. Of course, we still took a little bit of damage there. So be it. All right, let's go. I will suffer through drilling through the thick rock too, just so that we can kind of clear out more space. It's a seed. All right, that's interesting. If we can get a nice iron deposit, even one over here to the side, I will accept this completely. Come here. There you go. And here you go. That is more than good enough, I feel. Could have put it here, it's a little bit closer to the elevator. You know what? I think I will do that. Okay, we'll have to do it next day, but putting it next to the elevator shaft I think is a little bit smarter. So we'll just mine out the other stuff on the other side. Okay, there's only 2 left. I'm gonna block the bullets instead. Oh, I missed. There we go. All right, this is going to provide us significant resources. I'm sorry, tree. I know you just grew and it's gonna take a while to break your roots, but you know, I stand by my mistake. Oh my god, please. There you go. Perfect. Exactly where I wanted it. Okay, I'm not that worried about the drill strength right now. This is just hard rock. On Abe FM. You will grow into a nice, beautiful, large tree. The waves of little guys have begun. Oh, good, a rock thrower. That'll be nice. You piece of trash. All right, we're just gonna have to play defensive for a minute. I hope they don't send in more reinforcements because it just takes a long time to deal with these types of enemies. All right, see ya. All right, see ya. Don't anti-stall me, game. I'm fighting. Don't anti-stall me, game. I know I need to upgrade. Chill. Okay. Still have 11 freaking water. Come on. Gotta do something with this water. This is acceptable. You know what? Don't even worry about the water. The tree will grow pretty soon. Oh, and we can get drill strength. We're already ahead of where we were last time in drill strength. Beautiful. Sword Dome when there's only Among Us and ranged enemies, pretty rough, says Ashen Rand. So far, yeah. Watch you find a lake. No. Don't do it. I want more water. I want to drown. I'm already drowning. All right, here we go. I can bring one water. Okay, teleporter. I'll take, I don't know what I want. What do I want? Buzzsaw. We're a sword dome. We don't need buzzsaw. I need, like, I don't know, missiles. Drilling rig is good, but we take it all the time, and we have the, theoretically, we'll be able to drill fast enough on our own. Condenser is more water. Let's re-roll. Furnace, shockwave hammer. Shockwave is not bad. What am I looking for? What do I want? We could double down on buffs, take the mushroom farm. I guess we can double down on our own buffs and just be really weird about it. Even though mushroom farm kind of sucks. Oh, that's a lot of them. Okay. Look, it's not like we don't have the time. I can, like, oh my god, what? His animation's breaking, which is funny. let's take a look at this mushroom farm. We get a move speed buff. We can make it give us a better move speed buff, a better mining buff, and a better mining buff. Automatically consume mushrooms when moving close to them. Do the buffs stack? I don't think the buffs stack. Man, why did I take this? Why did I take mushrooms? Mushrooms suck. All right, but the tree has started. I'm just gonna lock off the roots. Give me the iron that I so desperately need. Thank you, tree. Find the traitor among us. That's how you dome right, says Dom. Oh, I will. Oh, I will. I guess the mushrooms do regrow very quickly, but that doesn't make them good. And theoretically, we'll get 3 iron every wave now from that tree, which is pretty sick. I mean, with that much iron coming through that quickly, we should be able to get the max fruit buff very fast. For now, though, let's go for long stab. And you know what? We have the money for it. Let's go for the reflector. I want a long but heavy stab, I think. I blocked it. I did block it. Oh no. The problem with long stab is figuring out where you should aim. I think you can get this thing with a really good retract speed. That's next up. Okay, so I want this like there. Perfect. So I want a couple of them up there in case I come up and down frequently. Oh look, more water. Hammer is good when upgraded. Yeah, I actually really like the hammer. I feel like we might not need it though because we are Sword Dome, but hammer is one of my favorite upgrades, I'll admit. Hold on, I can do 2 if I just drop that 1 extra. Was it iron? Should have dropped the water. More buffs. I'm all about the buffs. Okay, can't carry all of that. We'll just try to put as much mushroomage in the mine shaft as we can. I can't believe one of the upgrades for the mushrooms is auto-eat mushrooms. That's such a weird upgrade for it to be, you know? Got him. Okay, that's fine. No! That wasn't too bad. Could be worse. Let's take our mushroom. That's so much iron. Oh my god, this iron tree is so good. I'll get you on the way down. And we have another mushroom. So we take this mushroom. I'll put this next to the iron tree. Stormworm! Well, oh, welcome! Kaka, how you doing? Why is this not, hold on. Has it gotta be on this side? Okay, it doesn't synergize with the roots. Just take this up. What should I convince you to get from the Steam sales? Whatever you want to see me play. No guarantee I'll pick it up or even play it, but there's a couple of things that I want to get myself. I just have to remember to do it. But there is still time. The Steam sale does go for a few more days at this point. So there's still time. Still closed. Still closed. Pronti. Never heard of it. Remind me later. Oh, good. This piece of trash. Dude, the stab damage is pretty good. I want to work on that buff, that fruit buff. We have it, we might as well try to upgrade it, and the iron will get us there pretty quickly, I think. Thanks to that tree. And then we can work on the mushrooms, and then we just try to mine as fast as we can. I also need to grab a couple games on sale, says Stormworm. As do we all. As long as whatever it is good. This is acceptable mining rate. What kind of supplement could you get for the fruit or the mushroom farm? Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I've ever seen them. Probably have. Probably just don't remember. I'll take it. Found something. Tom says, Ponty looks cool as hell. Yeah, but Tom likes weird games. So I don't know how I should feel about that. I'll have to look it up. Okay. I can always block your shots if I have to. No need. Grab this, grab this. Put this like there, perfect, that'll work. That's why I'm not recommending things except maybe Absalom. And I've said it before though, but I just don't have that history with fighting games. I just don't. I'm weird like that, I suppose. Oh, Cobalt Cave. Just some free cobalts. It's not bad. I am just gonna like throw these into the pit for now. Because we have time to make one trip, we didn't have time to go up and down. I think we have time to finish this trip. And tomorrow we might have an extra 9 iron there. I gotta dump one. So we should be able to come real close to maxing out our fruit buff. Oh, this one's gonna suck. No, we'll be fine. Reflect all of these. Why are you still shooting? I need to get the, there's a lot of ranged enemies. I need to get the like projectile defense shield on the orchard soon. We don't need it right now, we can get it later. 12 is another heal. 400 HP. Extra long stab would be nice. Better retract speed and way more damage. And way more range. Enormous strength and duration. Yeah, for now we'll just go down. Start bringing up the iron. In fact, we're gonna get the orchard upgrade first. Because we can afford it. And now it's like frickin' a huge speed buff. Good lord. Don't drill that. No. Like, this, now it's worth it. You just have to get the whole tier of upgrades done first. Okay, this is still gonna take bloody forever. That's okay. You drill so fast. I am now a very fast drilling machine. I am a man who turns fruits into drill speed buffs. Power drill deflector stacks the duration of each mushroom buffs. Reduce projectile damage, power drill. I mean, that's good. What? I'm gonna reroll. Reroll again? I'm just gonna take stacked mushrooms because I think it's funny to go into the mushroom buffs. You know what? Mushroom buff. Because now I can just put them anywhere, and we can just keep stacking mushroom buffs. And again, I find that funny. Consume many mushrooms. Let's get the vine canopy. Let's pop that vine canopy immediately. Well, I feel like we used that, we didn't like overuse it. But gosh darn it, could you like F off? Okay, we I don't know what we need. We need something. We're okay for now though. Why did it get suddenly like more saturated? The color's gone. Oh, my buff, my buff! My orchard! We gotta start each round by getting this freaking fruit. So you know what? Just go, oh my god, go somewhere. What the hell? Go somewhere! X, welcome, how are you doing today? Just some random bedrock there. I need to keep getting that fruit buff every wave until it spawns at the beginning of the wave, because right now it's not spawning at the beginning of the wave exactly. Okay, we need something. What do we need? I would like a heal. Hopefully we can get some more iron next wave and we can get something else. Oh, that doesn't stop them. Really? You're kidding me. That got some. that gets him. It doesn't actually stop him to just have the sword pointed at him. Unexpected. Also disappointed! Alright, while we're up there, we can grab, oh my god, our next fruit buff. Because it should be ready. It is ready. And there's plenty of iron, so we can get another upgrade. I don't know what I need. Doodle-doodle-doo. I need to widen this area a bit so that I'm not constantly hitting the wall on my way down. Sorry, mushroom. Ding 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 ding. Come on. We can make it. We could make it. We got it. We got it. Oh god, that's gonna suck. Dude, Spire is really good for protection from projectiles. My problem though is the flyers. They're gonna be the most annoying thing to deal with now. I kind of want like a gun. Any plans for midnight? I don't know. We'll see how long we play Domekeeper for. Spire's a good water sink as well, so you can make it real fast. So instead, I'm just gonna like burn time and keep re-rolling because I'm stupid. You know what? Let's get the buzzsaw. Where? Nope. Oh my god. I don't know, buzzsaw's funny. Oh. Okay, I'm actually gonna just wait a second here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go mine something. I want to get the fruit buff stacking to the beginning of the wave. We'll fix it. We'll fix it soon. At least we are mining fast. And we're getting a ton of iron from that tree. I'm happy about that. The cobalt from that little cave there does not respawn, by the way. Rip. We should get our mushroom buffs. We have so much money. We should really heal too. Let's heal. And we'll be good for a little while longer. We should really upgrade our sword. Let's get better stabbing. And let's make it real big and heavy. I like my heavy sword. And we're done. Gotta go. At least we are very fast. Oh, I missed! One reason why I like the big sword is that it's easier to control, I find, too. That's where we go to get our fruit buff. Ooh. That is really nice to see right now. Oh, my buff! Right, I forgot about the thing I was trying to do. Trying to get it to the beginning of the wave, and then I just ran right past my fruit buff without getting my fruit buff. We need this fruit buff. That's how we go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta move. You can always buy Raccoon on a Boat. It's a bizarre, short horror game that is super cheap if you want a more serious recommendation. And if you like Civ games, check out Shadows of Forbidden Gods. You gotta at me on Discord because I'm not gonna remember the Twitch chat game recommendations in 4 hours. But I will look at them. I will look at them. Okay. Movement speed buff. Mining buff. Better mining buff. And we'll stack the buffs. Am I like high on mushrooms? Is that why the color gets all saturated when I'm down here in the mines? Like, whoa, man, these mushrooms are pretty tight. Dude, thank God the game gave us very slow-moving balloon that doesn't actually do anything as an enemy type. That's the best enemy type in the whole game. Because it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. Please auto-eat mushrooms, thank you. Now, how close do I have to be? That seems fine. Oh my God. We need more mushroom buffs if that's how fast we're gonna be mining. Oh, right, because I forgot my buff. Every time. Get back up there. Oh my, you know what? No, I'm gonna reset it right now. We're not gonna take the buff until tomorrow. That way that fruit will reset and then we'll have it fully charged every day. Because this is ridiculous. I can't remember for the life of me. Only if you shoot at them. That's why I don't want to shoot at them. Okay, how close do we have to be to get the buff from this? Right next to it. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Man, I'm so slow without the fruit. Please, faster. Got it. It's like, eat the fruit. Come on, what are you doing? Okay, and then grab it. All right, no way I'm gonna be hitting that in time. All right, let's go. Everything's so blue. Okay, that's a pretty good mining speed. What the hell? I got a machine gun miner here. Now that's a mining speed I can get behind. Might as well keep the buff stacked, right? That's the whole point. Come on. So drugs make us feel really powerful. So super mushrooms make us feel really good. Yeah, mushrooms. Oh, and the buff's gone. You know, it's nice when the buff goes off, then you know you gotta go back up to the surface because you're running out of time. All right, we need to put more mushrooms down. I want to keep the mushroom buff for as long as I can. We also have a lot of money. Oh, not enough for the longest of stabs. Well, we could make ourselves have a larger reflector or more strength on the canopy. Let's take more strength on the canopy. Saw does more damage, has autonomy. Let's just stack the maximum buffs we can. Meow. Okay, you do have to go. Sawblade! Just stay here on this side and just murder the Amogus before they hit me, please. Like, why can you not just stay there? You piece of garbage. It's like, Sawblade, you have one job. All right, clearly what I need now is movement speed. This is so good. All right, Orchard, if you combine it with the mushroom farm, that's when you get the good stuff. That's where the good mining comes from. I mean, we should be able to clear out this whole area today, as long as we, don't lose our buff. What buff did I just lose there? Did I lost the fruit buff? Maybe picking it up at the end of the day doesn't make it last as long, because it should still be going, but it's not. So we'll pick it up at the beginning of tomorrow instead of the end of tomorrow. We gotta go. No time. There is no time. Oh yeah, and I forgot that the projectile shield lasts between days. That's nice. Thank you, Sawblade. Finally doing something. Thank you. All right, beginning of the day, then we take the buff. And restock ourselves on mushrooms. I know there's stuff on the left. We'll get there. Don't worry, we'll get there. I really thought that that fruit buff would last a little bit longer. It's not even lasting the whole day. Well, it's not even lasting like two-thirds of the day, it feels like. So I suppose what we should do is first half of each day, mine, second half, move. Like move resources up if we find anything. So we'll take all of the tree loot up. Sure, go over there. Good enough. Wish there was a way of telling how many mushroom buffs we've stacked up. That's probably fallen all the way down to the bottom. Whatever, we're okay. It was a good day, good day. Good day of speed mining. And we have 20, so we can get longest stab, which I like. Longest stab is a lot of fun. We also have tons of triangles. Let's repair up a bit. It is very hard to control, even still. But there you go, there's longest stab for you. Crushed it. Crushed him. Guy didn't even stand a damn chance. Hold on. Get the mining done first. Whatever mining you can do first. What the hell is this machine gun? I love my machine gun miner. Username says, I forgot how good the orchard is later on. Shame it feels useless early. I think that part of what we've got going on here is we actually have the mushroom farm buffs as well. So I'm getting... Oh god, come on. I'm getting the machine gun only because I have both sets of buffs active, I think. which is still fun. It's fun that there's a synergy like that. It's kind of what I was hoping to find. Some sort of a synergy that would make them both better. Because just being a little bit faster is even not that good. It's good because we have the machine gun because we're stacking 2 different mining buffs. What do we got? What do we want? What do we need? I guess we could make the saw better. You know what, let's full up, stack up mushroom buff for now. Work on Tree Man. I like that after a certain point, it just automatically retracts the whole thing. Like, whatever. I'm not gonna make you wait that long. There we go. Let's go down. It's been a while. So we still need to upgrade our speed. I think that's the #1 thing we need, because we can dig through rocks that take a long time. Like, things generally get mined out relatively quickly, even if it does take a sec. Come on, come on, come on. So again, mining first, transport second. Late game Sword Dome is basically doing anything but using the sword. Yeah, late game Sword Dome, you either get unlimited length tampon sword, or you're rocking, oh, come on, a little bit further. You're rocking the javelin, and then you just keep throwing the javelin constantly. It's all good. It's very good. Sword Dome is pretty fun. We do have time for one more load. I don't think we have enough to get the speed up, though. I think we're 1 shy. No! All right, we'll just get the tree then. Speed up for day 2. Nah, we don't have time. I have a force field. Ah, I missed him! Hold on, I'm coming. Woo! All right, time to go. I'm not stalling, game. You gotta kill the... I was waiting for that thing to die. There we go, finally. Is it because I'm traveling so fast, I'm getting like blue shifted as I go deeper? I don't remember it being so blue. Why is it so blue? Did like my monitor settings change or something? Or is it just like when it's in combat? It's like, yo! Be aware! Almost like you're on drugs. It must be the fruit. Hell of a good fruit. Mining first. Good enough. There we go. All right, I think we got just enough time to bring this supplement up and see what we get out of it. Come on! I don't even know what I'm looking for. Come on, something. What is going on already? Melee hits. One-way teleporter. Double buzzsaw. That seems good. Stop. 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 All right, let's reset the canopy. And then what do we have here? Speed. Speed was the important one. Oh my god, please. Yeah, what happened? My fruit buff isn't ready. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say. Better damn well be ready. Everything looks so vibrant. Man, imagine how long it would take to mine this stuff without this buff that we've got here. You know what? Whatever. I don't care. There's a reason I don't turn that option on in the menu. Like, would you like to avoid having to, like, pick this up? It's fine. It's fine, game. I'm okay. Wow, it does not last very long, though, sometimes. I don't know why. Like, why did this fruit buff last such a small length of time? It's weird. Like, that was half of the wave. Why was it half of the wave? Like, it says the buff duration will last 0.95 cycles. I picked it up at the beginning of the cycle. Does it last less time if you go through a harder rock? I don't know. I don't know. But, like, it definitely didn't last 0.95. Just seems weird. I mean, I still like it, but it definitely does not last as long as it says it should. I can carry a little more. No, I can't. Oh, I didn't get my carry capacity buff. Whoops. See, now I need a lift. I need something to help me carry all this. Whoop. Scram! I got one. Might as well reset the canopy. Vine canopy is pretty good. I'll admit to that. Okay. Pick up your buff. Thank you. More strength on the canopy would be nice. We could upgrade the saws. They're not really doing too much. All right, buff active. Oh, that's a dead end. It doesn't seem like it goes down as I'm mining. Oh no, it definitely does. Yeah, it goes down faster the more you mine. Okay. So we need to upgrade our mining speed so that we don't go through the buff nearly as fast. Interesting. Okay. I mean, that's not what it says, but I understand now. I understand how it's supposed to work. God, it's gonna take so long to get this stuff out. But at least we know what we're doing this day. We are going to just move resources. Fair enough. Meow. Meow. Just moving it all over here. Good lift practice, right? Oh my god, I got so many irons. And I'm gonna have way more on this tree too. Oh my god, I'm rich. Well, if that thing's ready, then we don't have time. What a beautiful looking canopy too. Canopy is real nice though, because at this point the only enemy that I struggle with is anything with range. So to be able to just have that canopy deal with everything is real nice. There we go. Just grab all this while we're here. God, we're so fast! I need to mine out a little bit of a thicker mine shaft here, don't I? Let's do that. It's the mushrooms when you eat a whole lot of mushrooms. That's what I think it is, yeah. My dude loves his mushrooms. All right. Let's upgrade drilling speed. Let's upgrade speed. And the size of our reflection pad. So now we won't use nearly as much of our fruit buff, theoretically, when we mine. Can we make it to the iron that was over here? Probably not. We're almost there. Nope. I'll get the water. Very glad I decided to put my tree where I did. That's a good spot for the tree. All right. We should probably upgrade the saw. It will not take long. Oh, it's actually, like, incredibly fast now. It still didn't protect me from that guy. Thank you for nothing, saw. Okay, saw is actually pretty nice when you get two of them and they move fast. I like the pet that I have, just kind of hanging out in the bushes. In the bushes of my orchard. All right. There is still a little bit of iron up there we should go pick up in the top right, but... Start by going over here. Don't like the zoom out glasses? Well, it's just weird to me that that's an option in the game menu. Like, I could just turn that on or off, right? So, why do I want that? Why do I want to pick it up if I don't have it turned on by default in the options as like a quality of life thing? I don't know, I don't get the zoom out glasses. Also, for all I know, people hate the zoom out glasses because they're like, I can't see anymore. I don't know. Oh, I just got rid of my mushroom. Accidentally ran into it. Keep the buff, keep the buff. Got it. This, on the other hand, I like. But I think everyone likes this upgrade here. Perfect. Let's get the heck out of here. Got him. Whatever. I just barely ran out of speed. Got it. Let's go down. Now that we have better mining vision, we can go even faster. Hold on. We'll just do it from this side. So much water. I'm so thirsty. Wow. This has been almost revelatory how good the combination is here. Also, the quick mining on that gadget sounded amazing. It was very weird. Now let's mine this out thicker as we go. We need a nice long mine shaft. I do want to get this gadget. Thank you, come on. You can't hold space to pick it up, you have to tap space when you're in range of the gadget. So that it doesn't merge your choosing to pick up resources versus the gadget. Independent buttons. Drilling rig, furnace, resource converter. We can make anything we want, but we have so many resources. We don't care about this. The furnace with the delay, we don't really care. Ironworms, don't care. Prospecting meter, condenser, don't care. Missile launcher could be fun. Do we care? I don't know. I feel like we don't need much offense. Like, we're doing fine. We don't really need the spire because we have the protective dome. So missile launcher could be nice, just more damage in the back, I guess. Yeah, I like it. Then I don't have to Where am I? Then I don't have to run around with the sword destroying everything. And that is, R? R. Yeah, the missiles can clear out, like, the flyers that I don't want to have to deal with. Oh. There we go. Got him. I'm sorry. There's another enemy coming? What? Just, oh my god, just deal with them! Thank you! I hate those squishy flyers that take so long to die. It always results in me having to do more waves. Drillbert's a good boy though. Yeah, but I am infinite power Drillbert. We don't need Drillbert. I just need meat. This is ridiculous mining speed, and I'm all for it. Gotta remember, I did upgrade my carrying capacity. We'll mine out what we can, and then, again, just bring those resources up to the top. Burr, 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 burr. You're very powerful, but are you trying your best? Drillbert is, and you know what? His best is not good enough for me. I actually really like Drillbert. I felt like, though, he's not necessary for this run, because this run is all about our mining speed. I want to get ridiculous with it. If we were doing, like... well, I don't know. If we were just doing a different run, I could see myself grabbing a Drillbert. We gotta go. We can mine this on the way down next time. Next day. Now, one thing I'm very curious about is how do these buffs work on the Assessor? I specifically chose the Engineer so that we could see all of the buffs working on him, but how do they work on the other character? That is something I'm curious about. Let's buff our damage. Well, no. Our damage is fine. Let's keep buffing things like rockets. And we'll get saw blades next. Okay, battle me. There you go. There's rockets in action. Fine, canopy me. Input. Change key bindings. Didn't I have like a second key binding for items? Yeah, J and K. J and K, right. So that way I can make it a little bit easier in combat without having one hand do everything. I don't remember. I remember. Just, I got the mushroom farm at the top of the dome here. Infinite mushroom power. Let's, go this way. They don't work well, the Assessor and the mushrooms, I figured. In the orchard. You want to restock upgrade on the rockets. So, Eyeshadows, maybe you can answer this question for me. Wasn't there a bug with that back when I played? I swear I remember, back when I played Dome Keeper for like the first time, I remember experiencing bugs where it wouldn't restock the rockets, right? And then they would like glitch out and I wouldn't get them next wave either. I specifically remember some issue with that. I can't quite recall exactly how that issue existed in the game, but I remember there being an issue with the restocking rockets not working. That's what I'm worried about with that upgrade, is I take it and then all of a sudden it's gonna bug out. I never had that problem, says username. I could have sworn there was a problem with it. If you launch them while they're being restocked, they might glitch out. Yeah, okay, so I don't really want to take it then if it has a chance of glitching out. I took it before and it seemed to work fine, but I don't really want to take it, honestly. Look at this giant sword. Oh yeah. And it's nice and slow, which means I can aim the damn thing. Look at that. All right, it's reset. Rockets! Rockets! Forgot about the rockets. Ugh. Put it like here then. There you go. Slow chance. Well, look, there's the lake. We don't need it. That's the thing. We don't need the upgrade anyways, so we're fine for now. We don't need restocking rockets at this time. But if I can get like an orchard buff, I might just go for that because that would be funny. If we can somehow stack up more power on this mining fruit. Okay, that does take a while to dig through. Oh my god, we're gonna be so rich. Get out of the way. Oh my god, get out of the way. Da-da-da. I wish I could get more speed upgrades, that's what I want. Just south of your tree on the right side, there's a huge black unmined area. Is that all solid? Let's see. I'll go check it out in a second. Drilling rig, teleporter. Teleporter would be nice. It's not necessary though. We definitely don't need probe. Resource packer? Dude, give me resource packer. Increase how many resources you can pack into bundles, making them easier to carry. Shrink scale. Charges. Charging. Sure. I'm going flippin' resource packer here. Yeah, that does seem good considering how fast we can mine things. I forgot to check the thing that was asked. I'll check tomorrow. And then we'll use resource packer, which is, well, I think it'll be either FRJ or K, one of those buttons. Stop firing at the big guy. Fire at this guy. Oh, God. You snuck a shot through? How dare you? How dare you? Good enough. Spot over here. Down right. Fair bit. Oh, you mean this? Yeah, this is just all dense rock. I can't mine through that. All right, resource packer. Considering how much we have here to mine out, this will be a good one. Good test. So resource packer, you wait for the particle effects to load in. There you go. Oh my God. I never really use resource packer. This will be fun. Oh my God, can we carry everything thanks to the resource packer? Well, we're not gonna carry that one. Or that one. Oh, come on. Let's go. Carry everything. Yeah, resource packer. I kind of like how some of the upgrades are different on the different characters, because like this does nothing on the assessor really. You're not going to get much value out of resource packing on a character who can carry an infinite number of resources even at the start of the game. Like you're not going to get any value from that. But I like it on the engineer. I like there's different values. Oh my God, the resources. All right, we need canopy. Saws. Let's get more charges. And then also quicker recharges. And we're out of money. Okay. Hit the wrong button. I replenished my canopy instead of firing my rockets. The rockets are on the right. Guy always waits until the end. Hold on. They'll be waiting for me tomorrow. All right, should probably get a drill upgrade. Mother of Zerg, welcome. Hey, how you doing today? What's going on? Oh man, we're at the end. We found the exit. I've never been more disappointed. I want to keep drilling though. This run has gone a little long though. Longer than I thought it would. Well, I guess we still got to find a couple of them. So we might as well keep looking. Why is Abe so fast? Drugs. Lots of mushrooms. Wow, this really does take forever if I don't have my buffs. But this, again, this is kind of what I wanted. I wanted to see what would happen if we take upgrades I normally don't take. Orchard plus mushroom farm, man. It's all what a growing miner needs. $22. Not even close. Okay, well, crap. Do I got anything else? Not really. All right, well. All the mushrooms. Whatever, that'll land somewhere. I missed! Thank you. We're okay. I should not have closed that at the last moment there. I am so drugged up right now, man. Oh yeah, there was another mushroom buff, or was that on the last run? I can't remember at this point. Abe the farmer. What can I say? I love my mushrooms. I think that might have been the last attempt, the failed one. There we go, that's what we're looking for. Pack those resources. All right, we're out. This should be more than enough to get us another drill speed up. More than enough. Resource Packer is fun, because it's just fun to carry so many things up at once. There we go, perfect. Then let's go for speedier reflections and a bigger reflector. Explosive reflections, I like it. We have almost every other upgrade done at this point. Eat all the mushrooms, they're good for you. Yeah. Mushroom! I don't know why all of a sudden I'm just imagining Nate. Mushroom! The faster saw blade sells me completely on it. The slow saw blade, maybe not. Okay. Pack the planet. I'm off screen. Man, and this is with a dig speed buff. There we go. That's what we're looking for, though. drugs. We're on so many things. The mescalines finally hit the bloodstream. And the amphetamines are rocketing through my veins. The bats, man, the bats. A quick tip. Shadows, I have played this game for like 100 hours. I think I'm okay. I think I understand how the game works. I think we're okay. All right, let's go back up. Starting to run the mines a little bit dry here, though. I would appreciate more iron. He wants the drill. Thank you. That's exactly it. I just want to drill. I want to drill every resource out of this level, because at this point, why not? It's not time. We'll just eat some mushrooms. Yum. 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 We have a lot of cobalt too, which is nice. Okay. Missile launcher, done. Resource packer, done. Mushroom farm, done. Buzzsaw, done. Orchard, I don't really care, although it would be fun to stack up, like, every once in a while, stack up one really good shield. Reflector size? I just want the mining speed buff at this point. Skeleton bee enjoys mushrooms. I forgot I was on the skeleton outfit. That was easy. Oh my god! We're going plaid. What I don't like is I don't like how the wires wiggle. That was a change that I don't remember. I don't remember the wires wiggling. There we go. Let's get some more iron so we can upgrade our drill speed again, because it'll take a long time to dig out the relic. Well, not really. It'll just take one full buff worth to dig out the relic. One fruit worth. Oh, done with this side. Alright, time to go. I do not remember them not wiggling. That's definite. I don't remember when. I don't remember them wiggling as much. Maybe earlier in the early access they didn't wiggle as much or something, I don't know. But I don't remember them wiggling like that. Everything looks so vibrant. More mushrooms. More drill power, good lord. Must be recent, because I didn't remember that happening until I watched your stream going back into it, says username. Yeah, I don't remember it happening. I should check out one of my older videos. Jaxie Pants says, I love how overpowered this run is. I guess that's the power of the orchard. Orchard, once you level it up, is not that bad. I'll grant you that. But to start with, it definitely sucks. More, 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 more. All mushrooms are mine. Yeah. I ran ahead of the compression zone. Oops. All right, this should be enough for another upgrade, you hope. I can't move. There's too many iron. Ah, there we go. The colors, the colors! The colors, Nate, they're so vibrant! Uh-oh. Oh my God, this is the perfect time for this! That's incredible. In you go. 76 iron, 78. I need another fruit buff to finish this mining though. In you go. That's the perfect time for this. It just immediately deposits everything. You'd be seeing colors too if you took that many mushrooms, hell yeah. All right, final upgrades. Better reflector, more damage, more drill speed. Oh, there's another one. God, that's a lot of them. There was a sixth one. Here we go! Nom, nom. Why do some of the mushrooms disappear? They like go invisible and then come back. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You've been taking your time with the run. I guess I have been, but really I've just been trying to find more iron to make it deeper, and now we found the exit. We know where to go to win. There we go. Now that we've found 4 of those switches, we know where they point, we know where to go. But while we're here, I guess we can mine out a little more, right? I still can't get over how perfect it is for the compressor to be down there. Or, sorry, not the compressor. For us to have the compressor, but also for there to be the drop-off point right down there. That's perfect. The mine isn't dry. I know, we gotta mine more. That's why we're here after all. We gotta strip mine this planet. Send the resources back to Super Earth so that the aliens can't get them. You don't want aliens to get our resources, do you? You're not some sort of alien sympathizer. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. It made it, but I gotta go. Yearn for the mines. I have 17 damn cobalt. Till you find out the resources are the aliens' ancestors. Yeah, so that's not gonna stop me. Let's get the sight indicator. That seems appropriate. All right, there might be a lot of things on the screen right now. Look at those rockets go, they're homing in! All right, that one could be better, but we didn't lose any triangles. I'm just gonna let that one go wherever it goes. No, we're gonna plant it. Just over wherever. Why do I feel like this tree is not giving me that much stuff right now? Think you overstayed your welcome on this planet. They overstayed their welcome in our galaxy. Damn aliens. Need to heal up. We've got an auto heal. As long as you have cobalts, aka triangles, the game will heal for you. So we don't have to worry about that. We just gotta mine. Uh-oh, gotta find some water now. I have all this mining power and all I want is a single drop of delicious, clear, perfect blue, sparkling water. I guess while I have a minute, I'm just kind of tracing the edge. Okay, we found water. Now where was the, you know what? We'll come back. I don't remember where it was already. It's up there somewhere. Oh yeah, we do have the lake. I completely forgot about the lake. We should go there and grab some of that water. Ooh, hold on. Okay, we got a lot to deal with. Thank you. Thank you. Mushrooms. Now, where was the lake? Probably here, right? Somewhere in the blue. Maybe lower. Was it on the right? Maybe it was on the right side? Is this purple? Or is this a different color? You know what? It's fine. We got water. Oh, there it is. It's all the way down here. Perfect. All right, now where was this supplement? It was up here. There it is. Look at that, look at that. I was actually right. For once, I was actually right. No. Come here, come on. Do some little extra mining here. There we go. We found the bottom of the world again. This is turning into a bit of a excessive run. we could have left like 10 waves ago, if not more. I don't know. It's fun. We're here to do some mining. Electrified hull. Hurts melee monsters. Restock missiles automatically. Sure, I'll take it. Well, no. What other ones do we have? Let's go better recycling. And by recycling, I mean repackaging. Because that's just funny. I missed you. Hit the wrong button again. We'll aim here. Well, time for more mushrooms. Stab bomb. We don't need it. We don't quick stab. We long stab. We have a different stabbing mechanism. I want to see super packaging work once. That's all I want. I don't know what this does, but I want to see it. We might be out of iron though on the whole level. Damn aliens must have taken their iron and hid it from us. We'll have to expand our operations. I find that funny. One just at the very bottom of the world. One switch. Dong ding ding. Wow, there really isn't any more iron, huh? Right when I get the super packager too, we're out. The tree, I guess there is a little, I wanted like an iron deposit, because I wanted to have this thing merge like 100 iron. But I guess we're done. Oh, there's more. Yes, package. Package. Is that? What did the ult do? Oh, the ult just gave me unlimited charges of it. That's it? That's what the supplement did? That's useless. That's absolutely useless. Who cares at this point? Got him. We should probably, you know, kill this guy. All right, let's get out of here. I think I'm good. I think we've eaten enough mushrooms for one day. Goodbye, mushroom. I accidentally drilled you. Glunk. It's like Wonder Woman's lasso. Pretty much. Just circle the enemies and kill them. That's how her lasso works, right? Alright, let's get out of here. This was a successful mission. I have now learned the power of unlimited drill strength. It really does seem like if you have Orchard, you are going to want the mushrooms, because they synergize so well. In a broken way, but I'll take it. I'm not worried. Fire the missiles! Okay, you guys stop it. You stop it. No, stop. It's just this guy remaining. This guy right here. Perfect run. Oh my god. That was a bit of a long one. Killed monster 1700, damage received 5819. Damage dealt 129,000. Time lapse. Now, people generally run the Tesla Tower when they want we mined everything when they want prestige runs, but that just seems really good to be rolling long stab on the sword. How does sword not beat Tesla? Tesla's annoying, I find, because you have to like slowly move the targeting reticle and you have to charge it every time you shoot it. It feels like sword would be better. I don't know. Anyways, it's a good run. I'll save that time lapse, sure. Forgot the iron with the tree? I didn't forget. I wanted it there. I wanted it right there. Look at all the mushrooms. Yes. Mushroom. Again, I want a soundbite with Nate just saying mushroom. There's our lake. Didn't go down to the lake that often, but we did end with 27 extra water. We got everything. Mined the whole place out.